up, guys? Oakland Gym Bodybuilding here. We're about to start day one, week one, day one of my sophomore year workout. I tried doing it last week, but I worked at Subway, but I got fired because I needed to do some shit for school, and he didn't like that, and he expected me to put work before school, and I ain't gonna do all that. So, and I got to work ahead of time before 5 o'clock, so it's not like I was late or anything. But whatever, we're gonna actually, so this will actually be 8 weeks, but 8-9 weeks, not really much of a difference. I'm trying to tie this together so my pants don't fall down while I'm working out. We're doing chest and triceps, or if you want to just call it bench press day. 3 exercises, 5 sets of 10. And if you're gonna do this workout, if you want to see it on, if you need to see it like laid out for you, you can go to bodybuilding.com, and on Body Space Henry 98, find my workout. So I have it on my phone that I'm about to do, and what I like to do is I drink a Monster. If you're trying to bulk up, you want to have about at least double the amount of your carbs. Double the amount of your body weight in carbs. So I'm 165. I want to have about 330 carbs. So with that being said, I'm gonna put on my workout, start doing it, and if you're trying to cut down, you want to divide your body weight by 2.5. That's how many carbs you should have. So I'm gonna go to my programs. Alright, we're going to track our workout. Pumped up. So, we're going to do our first set on flat barbell bench press. You can warm up if you want, like doing some flies, get some we're gonna do some warming up. Let me just stack my bar on top before we start the workout. Doesn't sound too good. But I'm gonna start out with some flies. I'm gonna do and I'm gonna put what I did, each weight that I used. I mean, not the weight, each exercise. Oh, I'm like a wreck today. I'm going to put this in front of it. I'm going to do 10 sets of flat, and 10 reps of flat, and then 10 reps of incline. You can do partials if you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go into an incline. When I go to incline, just raise it up one level. There's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, here we go. And now I'm to start the workout. I want you guys to use the same weight that I use. We're gonna start it out on a flat bench. 5 sets of 10. I did put in 10, so we're gonna start out with 95 pounds. Turn my fan off. So you're gonna be putting you're gonna use an Olympic barbell, 45 pounds, and you're gonna use 25-pound weight plates. And this is the home gym. Most people say if you have a home gym, you don't have to rack your weights. Well, right here, we rack the weights. Why? Because this is also my bedroom. Alright, so we're going to get down. When I bench I like to put my pinky on the little ring on the outside and then grip it. Put your feet flat to the floor. And when you're benching, when you press, instead of thinking about pushing up, try to think about pushing your back to the bench. Arch, then arch down. That's a good way to look at it. It's the best way to lift most weight. But right now, we're focusing on form, and this is a beginner workout. So personally, you should. This is the beginner, but I don't recommend doing this workout unless you're good on for sure. Bench press 100. Just 95 pounds for 10 reps. So. So we got our 10 reps. Notice what I'm doing is I'm not really bringing it down all touching my chest because, you know, we're doing more of a bodybuilding style. So we're gonna record that for our set 1. 10 reps for 95 pounds. So we did 95 times 10. We're going to take a little bit of rest. And I take about 45 seconds rest. And you know, I like to go, if you want to just do for 30 seconds to a minute. So try, you want to, like me, I'm going to stop at 45. If you have to go to a minute, no more. Seconds. Now we're going to go to 100. So we're going to be increasing it by 5 pounds every set. We're going to use 2.5s. So set 1, I'm going to put the 2.5s on here. For another 10 reps. And you just want to breathe. And it's okay if you hit you can stick with the 8 to 10 rep range. You don't want to go, if you are hitting 7 reps, then you may want to just decrease the weight a little bit. Like say you were up at 95 and got 7 pounds, 97 reps, maybe go to 65. And so we did 95, we did 100 times 10, safe set. Ooh. Ooh. So now I'm going to go to 105. What I do when I do this, I just add another 2.5 on. For me personally, for my philosophy with weightlifting, it's a mental thing. So if you can get yourself to think you're lifting more weight plates, you're going to think you're lifting heavier. And where at the end of this week, you should be repping at least you should be doing 155 for 10 reps. So now, do a little bit of stretching. Alright, time for set 3. Be set. And another tip is you want to do a mind-muscle connection. And actually what I'm going to do is taking this off. So I'm going to just work out shirtless. Those are the pecs. And you want to try to squeeze your pecs hard. So, going for another 10 reps. It goes in 105. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, your buddy. So, we did 105. Yeah. And then we're going to add our last 2.5 for 110. And we basically, when you're doing an exercise, you don't change how big, like your I call it the benchmark weight. You don't change the original benchmark till you start off with the benchmark. So we won't be putting the 35 pounds on until we start repping out 115. But we're at 110 right now. Trying to build some mass, and I'm pretty proud of myself that I managed. I'm getting back in shape. I'm really pushing myself. Today I had to go all day without tobacco because I had to go to the DMV this morning. She had left my dip at home, and Mom didn't want to go back and get it. So what can you do? But I'm set now, baby. So now, hitting 110. Let's do this. You want to rep the weight out as many times as possible. And just hit no more during the maximum reps. Because you don't want to burn your stuff out. So next thing which we're going to do, we're going to put the 5 pounds on. Remember, you want to try to put as many places. I like to put as many places as I can. So that's 105. 105. So we got a total of 4 plates on. And each week, guys, you're just going to push yourself. And we train. And this was a pretty good workout because Monday through Wednesday, you're weight training. On them other days, you just, on Thursday, you do your cardio. Friday to Sunday's off. And, you know, guys, if you want to, you can use a spotter. I don't really use a spotter because no one really hears a spotter. My brother's at football. and you know, I don't really have friends to hang out with. So, do what you gotta do. And I kind of changed up my arm routine, so I'm going to be making some edits to that. So alright guys, last set, 115, 10 reps, and this is what I like to do a drop set at the end. Whereas when I do a drop set, I'm gonna tear off 150. I'm gonna tear off the. I'm gonna do 10. Then I'm gonna tear off the 2.5s and tear off the 5s. Then the 25s. I'm gonna be set. You don't have to do drop sets. You can make it a regular set, but I want to do drop set to maximize most weight lifted doing it flat. What I meant. So we're going to take off 5 pounds. So we're going to take out the 2.5s. Gonna wrap it out to about 6 to 8 reps. I mean 8 to 10. We're gonna go for 8 to 10 reps. Now we're going to take off another 5 pounds, go for 6 to 8 reps. To 8. Take this off for the final set. Gonna go 10 to 12 reps. You can do partials if you need to. I hear all the time people saying how they want to get strong, get ripped, changing up your routine like this. Your body isn't used to that kind of stuff. And there we go. Oh, and you want to. It's good to do drop sets when you have a partner. Better to do them with a partner. Especially if you're using a lot of weight. So we went from 115 to 105. For 8 reps. Then we went for 95 for 6. Then we did 45 for 12. So, gonna get ready for the incline. Gonna go to tips. We're gonna start off with 65s, 55 pounds. Can't be too bad. Your chest should be feeling pumped after that. And one of these days I'm gonna try to get one of my friends to come out here, some of my friends. Well, some of the people that I talk to at school, just that talk to me about my weightlifting really. Try to get them to come on out here and come get swole. But none of them want to train with me because workouts are too hard for them. Yeah, I need to get a new barbell, guys. It's going a little bit over a minute. Almost 2 minutes. And this time we're going to start our first set. 65. I'm going to try to go with 10 reps. May not, may. All it is just staying positive and tell yourself you can do it. I like to choose a wide grip, wider grip. And press up. Reps. Really easy. And there'll be some days you go super heavy on incline, some days you won't. And you'll have them days where you feel like even 65s will be heavy. And or like say you did flat bench. Sometimes 95 will feel heavy. You gotta work through it, do as many reps as you can. Next, let's do tips. We're going to go to 70. So we're ramping back up, guys, with 2.5s. You may be saying you're using too light a weight. But the reason why I'm not using headphones is really because, you know, I like to talk to you guys and explain to you what's going on through the workout. But what I am doing now, put my shirt back on. Just wanted to show you guys how pumped up your chest can get. And I like to show some respect to some of the young ladies that are watching this. In the incline, I'm gonna do a drop set on the incline, and you know it's gonna be intense. So I'm gonna try to make it more of a drop set than I was using for the flat. So going for 10 reps. And you guys know the guy who actually gave me this routine, did the exercise choice, was my boy Eugene. That dude, I'd call him a friend. He's chill. We don't talk as much, but you know, he's in my math class and he's really chill. Good dude. In week 9, the last set should be at 125 pounds. So that'll be a big increase. because you're going all the way from the last set we're going to use 85 to 125. Yeah, you're adding 40 pounds in 9 weeks to your lifts. Well, once you start it, and it may not be you're going to be increasing your 1 rep max. So Tom, we're going to add 75, we're going to add another 2.5. So the reason why I get into a little bit more detail why I like to use more weights is because if you keep doing those, you don't really feel much of an extra weight added to it whenever you do like other weights. So you'll be able to lift more weights and won't feel any different. And eventually you get to that point, it won't feel different, and then you add more, it won't feel different. And probably by the 5th set is really when you feel the difference. Like this is the 3rd set right here. So, finish 3rd set. And we're just gonna set 4. And see, unlike most workout programs, they have you doing stuff that may not be exactly the beginner, but we're not using too heavy weight. They don't tell you what weight to use. Right here, we're not going too heavy. It might be going a little light. But hey, we're not going to be doing injury. And so far we've had about almost 30 minutes into the workout, but that was mainly because I was setting things up. Set number 4, this is 80. Aim for 10 reps. And when we go to 85, we're actually going to see here something I don't normally do, but when I get to 85, take these weights off, I'm going to take the 5 off and put these back on. We're going to go do a drop reverse and go all the way down to 45. So this is really going to burn you out really hard on chest. And it's only the second exercise, so that's going to be the hard part. So we're going to on bodybuilding.com, it may say like it's being 30 minutes. It's around 30 minutes. Because I'm taking a little bit of time to talk and stuff when we rack the weights. But in the gym, when you keep yourself at a constant pace, you know, music, trust me, you go a whole lot quicker. You start with the block, put your feet flat to the ground and lower it. Don't go all the way down to your chest. Try to stop a little bit above and go up. You don't got to lock out, so 1, 2, 3. The last set I like to lock out because that's what hits the triceps. So, pretty much what we're doing is taking, so you've got your 65, and you got your 85 right here. I'm going to go from 85 to 75 to 65. I'm going to do it. If you don't like it, oh, then kick my ass. And normally, guys, I'm re-racking the weights after each set when it comes down to drops. It's just You don't want to have to increase the blood. You don't want to stop and get rest. A drop set, I'm going to be doing 85, 10 reps. 5 for 10. And right here, I'm not going to talk as much. I'm going to kind of just go ahead and just do it, pump it out, and explain. In a strip set, guys, you know, like the weight, have two guys take the weights off. Or lock it out. I'm feeling a little bit more in my front shoulder. Going for about 8 to 10 reps. Second one, you're going for about 6 to 8. Next bar, repping out to about 12. So it goes for me going 10, 8, 6, 12. Alright, so we'll record our numbers. So we went to 75 for 8, 65 for 6, 45 for 12, done with set. And we're going to finish off with the close grip bench press. We're going real light with these. We're going to start off with 50 and go up by 2.5s. Why? Because we're keeping tension on the triceps. We don't do no drop sets right here. Our chest, we already hit our chest. We're going to do a little bit more of our chest, but we're going to be hitting our triceps hard. Not too hard, but. And some of you guys, like I don't want to do decline, because I want to hit tricep movement. You can get a main tricep, more of a tricep movement, and get more of a range of motion. My upper chest is burnt out. So when I do a close grip, you have your line. We keep our pinky on it, and you got that rough surface. Then you got that smooth, and in the middle you got the rough. Keep your hands really. I like to keep my hands on the outside of the. Like I keep it on the smooth, but I keep it at my pinky at the very tip of the rough side. Then I keep my feet elevated, and I'm going in for 10 reps. So 1, Keep your hands locked out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you've done all this, you know, it's going to be kind of hard to lock the triceps out. Now we're going to add, I really need to get a new barbell. Hands are getting kind of dirty. So first set, we did 50 times 10, save set. And we're kind of just going to limit our rest as much as possible. Burn out the triceps. This is our last exercise. And me, it's taken me about 36 minutes. And you know, guys, I'm gonna try to make a weekly video, but I'm not gonna always film every like days that I don't have much time. I'm just gonna, like, if I have to work out in the morning, guys, I'm not gonna film that. It's early in the morning for me to go and knock it out. And if it's like, and some days I may not have time, I got other things I need to take care of, then I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, work out. But any days I hit any good achievements, I know I'm not gonna just go the first week then go 9 whole weeks without. I'm gonna be showing you some footage. So. Go a little bit closer. So we just hit 55. Now I'm going in for 60. And honestly, it doesn't take much strength really to do a workout like this. And yes,
there are cohabitants and our collaborators.
I don't know what that is.
2 simple letters are at the heart of our promise to nurture the connection we share completely. That's why
Turn
you find them in our name.
volume off on the computer, guys. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Save set. Going for set 3. Going in for 60 pounds. For 10. Get it right at the edge of the middle rough surface. I was going to do skull crushers, guys, but I find doing it close to better. One, because, well, you know, you're sticking with a, so we're going to take these off. We're going to go in for 65. Wait, 45, 55, 65. We're going to do a little drop cuts here, so smooth sailing. If your wrist starts to hurt a little bit, you can widen your grip up a little bit more. or use an easy curl bar. Some people use an easy curl bar for close grip. I don't like doing that. I just stick with the simple, using a straight bar for. You don't gotta really. Only thing you really gotta change is the weight. And it may seem like we're only doing one direct triceps. Well, we aren't doing any direct tricep. We're doing chest and triceps, as well as bicep and abs. Like my pressing strength is going down a little bit more right now. I'm really drained, but I want you guys to know that the mind gives out before the body. So, you know, your mind may be giving out, but you keep your body going. Now, so we're finishing off at 70 pounds. And this will be the final set. We're not doing no drop sets, guys. Finishing off hard, strong and proud. If you guys really want to maximize this workout, do push-ups. Just do 10 reps of push-up. Done. So this workout really isn't even a full hour long. We're not going to failure, guys. We have to retighten this stuff up. And if you want, you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and do a reverse close grip. Hit the most out of my tricep. So we're gonna set it down. So we're going to go for 10 reps. So we're here at 10 reps. And the final shit is blowing out your triceps like that. Ooh. Workout done. Yeah, 41 minutes. 41-minute workout. Honestly, we'll rate my workout a 9. So today, guys, we lifted 1,500 and 15,480. We did a total of 76 reps, a little bit more what we wanted than we needed. 76. We did a total of 50 reps total for bench. So we just finished, and so alright, guys, hope you guys join me tomorrow with biceps and abs. Whew. And when you're done, guys, if you're trying to bulk up, guys, get some carbs. Get at least, if you're get double your body weight of carbs. So I'm getting 330 carbs. I had at least maybe, I think I'm already at like 200 carbs today. I know I should have been counting. And take progress pictures. Hope you took your progress picture this morning when you woke up or yesterday. But if not, it's okay. Just take them right now, or give it an hour. Give it about, before you go to bed tonight. Get some progress. Get a progress picture. Get a before picture, because you won't be as pumped. There you go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that workout. Oakland Gym, bodybuilding out. Stay swole.